In this video, we will learn about musical sound and noise. So, let me be very clear from the beginning that both of these terms are relative to persons, which means that they are different for different people. For some people, a musical sound is a musical sound, but for the other, the same musical sound can be a noise. Now, basically, the sound can be divided into two categories. One is the musical sound, other is the noise. Okay. Ordinarily, the sound which is pleasant to our ear is a musical sound, and which one is having a jarring effect is noise. However, this distinction between musical sound and noise is not appropriate because a sound which appears pleasant to one's ear may not be pleasant for the another person. Therefore, no sharp distinction between the two terms, and it has only subjective aspects. Usually, the sound which have a regular, systematic, and periodic sound pulses without any sudden or large change in amplitude constitutes a musical sound. So until now, it was a musical sound. But if suddenly the amplitude increases or decreases very suddenly, then now it has become a noise to us. Okay. Now, as you can see for the flute, it is periodic, like this. The amplitude is changing periodically and smoothly with no abrupt change inside it. Now, sound produced by a tuned musical instrument is a musical sound. Now, distinct sounds produced during normal conversation between two persons are also musical sounds. On the other hand, sound produced in the form of irregular, like this, asymmetric or aperiodic sound pulses, usually accompanied with a large and a sudden change in amplitude, that is loudness, is called a noise. In the figure you can see this is a noise waveform. Sound produced by machines in factories, sound produced by barking dogs, sound of a person shouting at another person may be called as noise. In fact, any unwanted sound is categorized as noise. Now the difference between musical sound and noise. First is musical sound is pleasant on our ears, but noise has a harsh and jarring effect on our ears. Second is musical sound consists of regular, systematic and periodic sound pulses without any sudden or large change in the amplitude like this. Whereas in the case of noise, it consists of irregular, aperiodic sound pulses with a sudden and a large change in the amplitude. Waveform can be like this. Now, sound level is generally small in case of musical sound, but sound level is generally high in case of noise. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.